Hi, this is Greg Herter, and today I want to talk to you about doing a 360-degree leadership review. This is so that you can learn exactly how your agents perceive you as a leader and manager. Now, this is based on the incredible work from the book The Leadership Challenge. This is a best-selling book that has been the true sort of Bible of leadership development for many years. The reality is that the way we perceive ourselves and the way others perceive us is often very different. Unfortunately, most of us assume that we know what others think of us. We think that the way we see ourselves is how they see us. The reality is very different. And leaders that truly want to understand how they can be the most effective, the most influential at leading their office, take the time to understand those differences. Now, it's often an eye-opening and emotionally challenging experience. I know the first time I did this, it was a little bit of a shock. The way I thought people perceived me and the reality were not exactly the same. But it is also a great opportunity to learn and grow as a leader so you can develop the skills that you need to be more influential. And that's what a 360-degree leadership review is designed to do. It will give you insight into your leadership qualities. And it is incredibly powerful for a real estate manager. Now, this has become fairly common practice in Fortune 500 companies for their leadership development process. But as real estate managers, we don't often have the same opportunities. But that's why I want to bring this to you, because it's so powerful. In addition to understanding how people perceive you, you will learn how your culture is a reflection of your leadership and what you can do to improve that culture. You'll also get great insight into how to recruit the agents that are a perfect fit for your office and your leadership style. So what exactly is the Leadership Practices Inventory? Well, it's 30 behavioral-based questions about leadership. And it contains 5 independent leadership scales with 6 behavioral statements. Now, this has a strong reliability and validity factor. It has been given to over 500,000 leaders. And it's very accurate as a reflection of what you really stand for. The way it works is you're given a Leadership Practices Inventory survey, and you answer this about yourself. And then a copy of that is sent to all the observers that you work with. This is the agents in your office, your admin team, your family. Then we'll pick a variety of other people, and we'll send it out to 25 of your peers, manager peers in your area. Also 100 agents from your local MLS that you would like to understand how the general real estate agent in your area perceives you as a leader. Now, the LPI is significantly correlated with measures of leadership credibility, commitment, teamwork, and empowerment, productivity, performance, and effectiveness. As a leader, by taking the LPI, you'll have a better understanding of how to model the way for your agents, inspire a shared vision, challenge the process, enable others to act, and encourage the camaraderie in the heart of your agents. Now, modeling the way is learning how well others perceive that you are setting a great example, and if your actions align with the company values. Now, a lot of times leaders tell me, well, of course they do. The reality may not be the same thing. Then you'll find out, do you inspire a shared vision? Do you create a compelling future by imagining exciting and ennobling possibilities for your agents? And do you enlist your agents in a common vision by appealing to their shared aspirations? You'll also learn, do you challenge the process? Are you facilitating change? Are you searching for opportunities by seeking innovative ways to change, grow, and improve? Are you willing to experiment and take risks by consistently generating small wins and learning from mistakes? You also learn, do you enable others to act? As a leader, you'll find out, do people perceive that you foster a level of collaboration by promoting cooperation and building trust? Do you strengthen others and empower them to take action to be their best as agents? And then do you encourage the heart of your agents to truly thrive? Does your leadership recognize contributions by showing appreciation for individual excellence? And do you celebrate and instill company values by creating a spirit of community? You'll find out how people perceive you in these scales. Now, you'll see how you've rated it, and then each of the groups is broken down so you can see how each group perceives you. And this is incredibly powerful. You'll get an inventory of how you're perceived on these leadership scales. How well do you treat people? How well do you follow through on the promises and commitments you make? How well do you actively listen to diverse points of view? Do you ensure that people grow in their jobs? Do you give your agents appreciation or support? And you'll find out, here's how my agents perceive me. Here's how other managers perceive me. Here's how my administrative staff perceives me. And you will be surprised at the diversity of perceptions. But this is truly how you're going to learn how to grow and how to change some of your activities to change the perceptions in a way that is meaningful. So why should you really take the LPI? Well, first, so you know exactly how various groups perceive you. Now, armed with this knowledge, you can focus on what you need to change to create the impact you want to have as a leader. It'll help you master the 7 essentials of great leadership so that now you can focus on clear standards and communicating those effectively. You'll learn how to expect the best from others so that they live up to their full potential. You'll learn how to pay attention effectively, give personalized recognition, tell the story that inspires people to grow, create a spirit of community within your office, and set the example as a leader so that now your office is truly growing. Now, what do you actually need to do? Well, your job is to provide us with the names and email addresses of all the people you want the LPI to be sent to. So that's the names and email addresses of all the agents in your office, your administrative staff, friends and family that you would like to get feedback from, 25 of your management peers, and then up to 100 agents in your local MLS. So that now we have the information to actually send the LPI to. You'll also need to take the LPI yourself. And the good news is it takes about 20 minutes. It's a fairly straightforward little survey. And then we also recommend that you actually read the Leadership Challenge book. Now, I found it's actually best to take the LPI before you read the book so that you don't have any, preconceived notions about it. You can just take it and then read the book. What we actually provide for you is we'll collect all the data from everyone who fills out the LPI. So the LPI system basically sends out everybody, reminds them to fill that out, bugs them until they've actually done that. And then once we get the information back, we're going to develop a comprehensive report about what your leadership style is. It's going to outline the data and give you a great understanding of how each group perceives you. At that point, we'll set up a 90-minute Skype video call with you. And we'll go over the results and make suggestions on how to apply what you've learned from the results to your activities going forward so you can actually increase the impact and influence you have as a manager. This is why this is so incredibly powerful. It will truly give you insight into how you can improve and grow as a leader. Now, real estate managers, brokers always ask me, Greg, what does it cost? Well, the LPI is a standard leadership tool for Fortune 500 companies, and most certified LPI trainers charge between $1,500 and $2,500 to administer the LPI to one leader. I know that we are not in the Fortune 500 business, so for my real estate managers, I only charge $750. Now, that includes all the surveys, the research, the report, plus a 90-minute session with me going through what exactly that means. It is incredibly powerful and worth so much more than $750. This is truly based on validated research done from the Leadership Challenge book, and then all the research they've done since then. So why would you really want to invest in improving your leadership skills with the LPI? Well, so that you understand the impact you're having on your people and how you can improve the impact you make as a leader. If you know this is something that you should do, go ahead and click the button to sign up for your LPI. Let's get started today. Now, if you have questions, press the little button below that says questions, type in your questions, and I'd be happy to answer them. I know this is something you as a real estate manager need to do to truly take your leadership skills to the next level. I look forward to working with you. So click the button below and sign up for your LPI today.